Greetings, this is Vlodril and welcome to Mandated Fate. Let's check it out.
Summoned to the capital. Official business. The Empire doesn't request, it demands. I haven't set foot in the capital for 2 decades. I wondered why they'd bother with a laborer like me. Then again, I don't think they called me for my hands. An assigned apartment in the center. If it didn't overlook my old neighborhood, I might have started to believe it was a sign of respect. They want me to look at my old district, now under quarantine. They want me to remember. The Empire never forgets. But still she's there, and if I have to finally face the machine, I might as well try to fix what I broke between us.
After 2 decades.
You are trying to call Eleanor Halstead. Only exemplary citizens can make calls from their homes.
Wow.
You're encouraged to increase your merit score.
Your credit score is too low. Okay. Standard citizen. I like the atmosphere and the way the game looks. We'll see about the game itself.
Welcome to the capital. The gate offers
Oh my god, do I need to put this up to up my rating?
beloved emperor, the flag of our glorious empire, and a ration from our new food efficiency program.
Yay. Glorious Emperor. Loyalty, oh my god. Well, that's fucked up. Minister of Interior has filed a report upon you positive. Cannot use the bathroom either? It is a trap. That's interesting. It's kinda dark. But it's dark on my screen because my screen is always dark. And I don't think the game has oh, it has gum actually. My bad. Okay. That's better. Again, that's on me, my monitor. It's always too dark. I never have it right. Alright, what else do we have? The UI is too big. The whole pub with the letters, that could be more sleek, smaller. Welcome, Inspector. The Imperial Police entrusts you with this portable workstation. We hope to work on... Okay. Man.
Good evening, Inspector. Welcome to your new apartments. I believe you arrived just a few days ago. How do you find it? You'll have one of the largest and most well-equipped standard apartments. Respect for titles, even past ones, is essential. The Empire values you. That's why you've been placed in a strategically significant sector of the capital, right at its heart, and with a direct view of the old district. That brings back memories, I suppose.
Why would they ask who are you when his name is over there?
Well, I'm calling to bring you some good news. I am Lieutenant Colonel Bennett, Director of the 108th Police Precinct, under direct authority of the Ministry of the Interior. After reviewing your pre-Imperial record, we've decided to reopen the path towards your full reintegration into the police force. Personally, I believe this record...
How much should we brown nose people? I guess until we get our loyalty to exemplary, so we can call our, I don't know, wife? Daughter?
Since you've been away for so long, the Empire is extending its hand. Naturally, we'll need to assess your skills and your grasp of our new protocols. We've already delivered a portable workstation to your quarters. Consider it a token of our appreciation. No time for that, Inspector. Go to the precinct immediately. We'll discuss all of this there.
A new mission has been added. Let me check the laptop now. Current missions. 108th precinct. Okay. City map. Okay. Not really. I don't understand where I'm at or what I'm seeing. But again, we just started. Proof and documents, which do not have. Profiles. Alright, alright. Can I ask about my... No. Okay. What else do we have? Okay. Your Emperor. Loyalty check required. God damn. Very nice, very dystopian in a good way. Was there something I missed? I do love the retro-futurism it has. That looks like a disk drive in an old, like Amstrad PC. It's green too, so that would fit. But I guess that's for old people. Right. Can run too. Can I open? No.
Your daily loyalty checkup is required before exiting your residence. Please proceed to verify your support for the collective effort. The Imperial Administration has assigned you the following merit score: Exemplary Citizen. Do you understand that this status is not a reward, but simply a reflection of the normal behavior expected of every Imperial citizen? Your convictions of the day have been duly recorded.
But I'm not exemplary, am I?
Your duties as a citizen of the gate seems palpable. The person in charge of your floor may decide to increase your merit score.
I should have called. Like I missed that. Your convictions remain uncertain. Yeah, no shit. What is the telephone? Okay, daughter. Hello. This is your father. I suppose you are busy with Imperial business. This is too cold, this is too familiar for someone that hasn't seen their child for a decade. I guess better overly familiar than cold.
Oh, sir? One moment, please.
Jesus.
Hello. I'm your neighbor and responsible for public safety on this floor this month. I've already updated the floor ledger with your arrival. Judging by the results of your loyalty checkup, I assume everything is fine. Excellent. We wouldn't want any red ink on your first week.
Dissident.
Oh, by the way, regarding the problems on this floor, we have a discrepancy at the elevator. The state electricians were here this morning. They signed the completion form, took their credits, and left.
Oh, it's a Dalek.
On paper, yes, but in reality, no. They do this on purpose, leaving the last 2% unfinished to bait a private bribe. But the system says the job is done, so I can't request a second visit without reporting a sabotage. And I won't have a sabotage on my floor. Oh well, the public service has full authority everywhere, even if they don't finish the job. It will be me, the person in charge, who will be accused of negligence and reprimanded, or maybe worse. Even for a small repair, they can make a matter of state. The tools are still there. It's just a final synchronization, a 30-second manual override. A formality, really. You do this for the floor, and I'll ensure your next merit report is exceptionally favorable.
Alright, I understand the idea,
Neighbor, no records, no trouble.
but we don't know yet anything about the world, so I can't really pick either defined or devoted. And it's weird that even if you are defined and you are watched by cameras, why would you say, let us fix it and teach a lesson to the public service? You should be more circumspect, right? More discreet.
Oh, I wasn't trying to push you to do anything illegal. I'm actually very satisfied with the public service. There was just a small misunderstanding in this specific case.
Your public image. The merit score is an Empire's official metric for citizen evaluation, relevant only within the Imperial City area. Machines computers related to the administration and bureaucratic characters will react to it. Loyalty, your conviction. This measures your true convictions. You lean more or less toward dissident or loyalist depending on the choices you make. Both dissident and loyalist characters will sense your true loyalty, however... Wow. Are they psychic? How? It's a game, I know, but still. Kinda strange. Let me look around because I can. Obviously the game will not ruin any... Whoa, whoa. Something is going on with the performance there, that was weird. Won't win any graphical awards, but it doesn't look bad either for one person, especially Dev.
Ridiculous. That's ridiculous. 4 hours of waiting required for a mistake they made.
Error.
Ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
James
4 hours of
Holstead.
waiting required
Lieutenant Former, Inspector Former.
Ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Okay, why do you
4
keep
hours
saying
of
that
waiting
forever?
required for a mistake they made.
I'm guessing that's a bug.
Ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
That's us though, so I'm not sure why we are over there. Wait, he looks like us? Kinda.
Waiting required for a mistake they made. Ridiculous.
I cannot see, it's too dark.
Ridiculous. 4 hours of waiting required.
Alright, strange, but okay. I cannot close the door, which annoys me because in all games you should be able to close the door to your apartment. Makes no sense to leave it open. Why does everything have my name? What is going on? I don't know. There are some shadow issues graphically. Oh. Is that the load screen? I'm not sure. What happened there? Okay. Again, visually it's very pleasing if you like cyberpunkish, I guess, games.
Stop here. Your scan result does not allow you to pass through the gates. Take the stairs for low-merit citizens and speak to the officers downstairs.
Aren't I exemplary? Strange. Greater American Technological Empire. Europe plus a bit of Africa is in white. Disputed. Conquered is red. And the other is in process. Of course, all of this propaganda. Again, the icons need to be smaller and slicker. They are a bit too much. Too rough.
Hello, sir. Please identify yourself. A title worthy of respect, sir. But it's also worth noting that, according to your records, that was over 20 years ago. You are currently registered as unemployed. What is your request? Exit the building, turn right, then left at the first intersection, then left again at the first street. You will find the precinct in the middle of this last street. As you arrived in the building yesterday, you were required to declare your address at the local police station. This was necessary to activate your identification through the gates. Once that's done, you'll be able to pass. A very good address, sir. In any case, you should have completed your new address registration yesterday. No, sir, this is a police help center, not a police station. You need to go outside to the nearest police station to do that.
Do that, but you can't go outside until you do that.
A police help center is intended to connect with Imperial citizens and resolve their basic daily issues. A police station, on the other hand, maintains order and security in our city. Everyone must follow the procedure, sir. Since you are not in compliance, I am only authorized to make an exception and open the gates for you if you have something to declare that could help the Imperial authorities. Well, exceptionally, because I see you're expected by our precinct commander, Lieutenant Colonel Bennett, I'll turn a blind eye and open the gates. Goodbye, sir,
Okay.
and don't forget to register your new address.
And we then give our neighbor up. Okay. Gate Grand Space Exhibition.
Wait. Yes, it's true.
Secured
I
area.
was denied access to the building.
500 jobs created
Forgot to
today.
give me back my belongings. I just came to collect them.
Just get your things? Really? You've been seen several times snooping around the end of the street in a sneaky and suspicious
I do update my ID actually.
back and forth, very far.
Um.
Sneaky is a strong word.
Oh, they kill him.
Damn. Sorry, Sergeant. The shot went off by itself.
Learn to control yourself, Sam. I don't want it to happen again.
Wow,
The Empire provides.
that's fucked up. I'm guessing I cannot do it myself. I need to do it on the precinct. Is there a save button? No, do not disable auto save. Save here.
In any case,
This building, I recognize its shape. They were still laying the bricks in '62. Now it stands like a tombstone over my old neighborhood. I heard they walled the district off, turned it into a dead zone. I wonder what kind of madmen still cling to life in there, and what unfortunate memories I will be forced to relive.
Okay.
Holdout still living there. In my opinion, it doesn't belong.
These citizens have compromised our shared future through deviant behaviors. Wow, okay. Openly criticize the steps which are nevertheless essential of obtaining a work permit. Okay.
Scan your identity.
That's good, Sergeant. But he's expected. Open the gates.
Whoa.
Solely on official records.
Are you James Halstead, former inspector? I'm Captain Myers, Colonel Bennett's assistant who called you earlier. We're very strict about procedures here. And I must say that the fact that your scan returned a denied pass doesn't bode well. I will open the gate, but I must warn you that we will be even more demanding of you given your inability to keep a valid identity card. Please, follow me now.
Okay, I thought I need to do it here, but I guess not. I should have done it some other way, which I'm not sure how. I was sure I would have done it. That's how it goes, I guess. Hello.
Ah, former inspector. I'm Colonel Bennett. I called you earlier. You should keep an eye on your merit score. Don't they teach you that in the provinces?
What? We drop to
Anyway, I hope
deviant
you're
instantly?
settling in the capital.
We skip standard?
If I called you in today, it's because your profile might fit an important case we're currently handling, but after years away from service, your full integration still needs to be assessed. Captain Myers will begin with a few questions before we move on to the main matter.
The voice acting is weird. I'm not sure if it's not done as well as it should, or it's AI. He paused weirdly there.
By the way, Captain Myers just told me you're worried about your undeclared address. Rest assured, it's a minor detail for us, absolutely nothing. You can forget about it. We'll take care of it for you.
His intonation is weird too, but that might be the character, I guess.
Let's look at your file, James. An exemplary start in the Criminal Investigation Department until the insurrection of '62. As our empire rose to bring order, your district chose chaos. The very same walled district rotting just behind us. We both know the cost you paid for that.
How was that my fault?
Tell me, does that resentment still burn? Or have you finally accepted the price of peace?
Oh my god. I don't want to answer, I don't think that's a question. That is basically saying, yeah, I'm defined, but I don't want to say that.
Inspector, let me remind you that failing to respond
Yes,
to
of
is
course.
a legitimate reason for immediate sentencing. I strongly suggest you cooperate. Naturally, after the unrest, the syndicates used the chaos to rebrand themselves as revolutionary leaders. You led an operation that ended in a bloodbath. 3 officers dead, all because you were foolish enough to trust a snitch from the gutter. A heavy burden for a man to carry, wouldn't you say? Quite so. Then you chose to vanish in the countryside, from a detective's badge to factory grease for 23 years. A waste of a fine mind, don't you think? Why the countryside, James? The near Imperial Police would have welcomed your talents. We were ready to look past your history, yet you chose to become a ghost. At least your daughter didn't inherit your taste for hiding. She's been serving the Empire for years now, quite a dedicated young woman, actually. It would be a tragedy if her father's probation affected her standing now, wouldn't it? Don't get stuck in the past. What we are completing here is part of a grand project. You should be pleased to be back in service.
Well, Inspector, I'm pleased to see you so
Everyone here is
enthusiastic about the
loyalist, I
prospect
guess.
of fully serving the Empire. Given your impressive record from the pre-Imperial era, we have every confidence that you'll be
Which
just
somehow
as
know
effective once fully
instantly.
integrated into the Imperial Police. As part of your evaluation, we've decided to test you on a rather delicate matter.
There are some bugs here and there.
Has been exposed as a traitor. Our surveillance confirms that he's been leaking sensitive research.
Animation bugs, graphical bugs.
He's proven difficult to track using a camera jamming device of his own design. But thanks to the Empire's superior monitoring systems, we've identified his routine. We know he'll be at the exhibition centre today, meeting a second traitor who is likely carrying classified documents. Your orders are simple. After receiving the documents, the suspects will proceed to work at the Ministry at the Great Imperial Citadel. Spot him at the exhibition centre, follow him through the subway. Once you reach the Citadel, call Captain Mayers from a phone booth for further instructions. This is a rare opportunity, Inspector. The Empire hasn't just offered you a task.
Yeah, the audio is... It must be AI. It's very weird.
Better advice. Show me I was right, and I'll see to it your career ends not in silence, but in honour. Do you have any more questions, Inspector?
I can't really tell because I can't talk very well either, so...
A man like him should pose no threat. If something does go wrong, we'll assume you failed to follow your instructions. Do you have any more questions, Inspector? I'm afraid I have to ask you to rely on your memory, because the file is classified and your status isn't official yet. We can't provide a hard copy. Just take another look at the board. I know a detective of your caliber won't forget a face. Do you have any more questions, Inspector? It's a public space, and a major space exhibition is underway. A celebration of our great achievements. We must preserve order and avoid causing a scene. Do you have any more questions, Inspector?
You won't tell us that.
These documents could reveal sensitive information about our nuclear program. War is not far off, Inspector. Keep that in mind. A simple piece of paper can have catastrophic consequences. Do you have any more questions? Given the delicate nature of your probation, we're going to bend the rules a little and grant you access to some Imperial equipment. We can't have you failing simply because you were left empty-handed. You've already found the workstation we sent to your quarters, I hope. It's a significant leap from the gear of our generation, I know, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it quickly. Perfect. Here on the desk is the floppy disk containing your provisional assignment letter. This is a good opportunity to test your new workstation. Feel free to insert the disk and review your orders, then follow Captain Mayers to the equipment room. We're on a very tight schedule, so let's not linger.
Okay. I do love the retro sci-fi. It's pretty cool. Yeah, everything is our fault. Okay. This document is not official or is not recognized as such. Great.
Follow me to the supply room.
Yes, please. I do like the art. Again, this is a very indie game in some aspects, but the setting does speak to me. What? Oh.
I am Sergeant Laurie, responsible for supply. Follow me inside.
New gear. The pistol becomes available at special moments. The flashlight is accessible all the times. The car keys will give you the ability to drive a state-provided vehicle.
You're cleared to receive a .50 caliber pistol, flashlight, and vehicle keys. The car is parked in the officer's lot. Before you go, sir, please place your foot on the bench.
Shouldn't they have changed my merit score?
It's part of the procedure. You're required to wear an electronic tracking bracelet. All personnel undergoing reintegration must wear one. It's for your own safety. Sir, your police colleagues must be able to locate you at all times, in case of imminent danger, or to provide assistance.
Again, I'm not sure you can...
Please comply.
Well, the video is coming to an end, so I want to see what happens if you just say no.
This is the final time I'll ask, sir.
No, you can't.
Refusal will result in your immediate exclusion from the... Let me install it.
Why give me a choice if I can't actually make the choice?
Set.
Don't do that.
I'll take you to your car.
Once you arrive at
Alright, we'll check the car and finish the video.
We have notified her of your arrival, and she will be required to...
And again, I feel like if you are a dissident, it's way too on the nose.
Come from Colonel Bennett, if she is reluctant.
I can understand that the loyal answers would be, you know, very dear leader. But the dissident should be much
exhibition center and identify the dissident. Good luck.
more discreet. Can I kill him?
You are listening to a broadcast from
Yeah.
the Ministry of Information. Turning it off is a violation of public order.
And he joins us in the studio tonight.
Okay, I'm trying to see how...
We are on the verge of an era of unprecedented discoveries. Isn't that right?
I'm going the wrong way.
Absolutely. As we speak,
Yes.
the Empire is mobilizing its greatest minds to achieve a grand objective. The
very
conquest
finicky.
of space and the establishment of a colony beyond
It's not
our
very heavy.
planet. But more importantly, we stand on the brink of solving one of the greatest mysteries of the universe. Gravity. Gravity? Could you elaborate? Certainly. Our researchers are working to uncover the universal equation of gravity, or isolate an anti-gravity particle. Such an advancement would revolutionize our civilization. It would enable rapid interstellar travel, the construction of massive space infrastructures, effortless resource
so good at driving.
transportation, and unimaginable applications on our planet.
So
It is
weird.
the key of unlocking a new age of expansion and prosperity.
It's fine. There. You can also change between first person and third, so that's nice. Alright, I will end the video here. Again, it's very indie. Let me check actually about the voice. Okay, the page mentions that some lines that yet have not been done by voice actors are AI generated, so I guess they will plan to have actors as voice actors. Maybe that's what happened there. I do like the atmosphere a lot. This is a really nice setting that we don't get too much, unfortunately. It's interesting, again, the whole dissident, loyalist. Again, I feel it's a bit too much, too on the nose. There's no subtlety there. Well, I don't know about shooting because we didn't get there. The driving is a bit feathery. It's not heavy enough. The car feels like it's, you know, nice. Other than that, I would play more. This video would go up on the 16th, I think. There will be a demo on the 17th, so you can check it out for yourself, play the rest. If you want to, I'll put a link in the description below, as usually. I received the key for this, so thank you for watching. As usually, feel free to leave me a comment, subscribe, like, all the good things. Have a good day, night. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.